Okay, so let's have a look now at workflows and tools. What we've got here is our drawing. As you can see, a few bits have been added now. We have a thing here called a support plank. We have a side view of it there, a left-hand side view, and we also have a plan view. We also have some center lines. What we're going to do, we're going to add components to components, sub-components. Now, let's have a look at this in a little bit more depth. What I've got here, you can see there, look, there's my rung, my plan view of my rung. There's now a hole in that rung there. Now, the good thing is I've utilized the mechanical browser here. If I go to the View tab on the ribbon and go to here, Mechanical Browser, it opens it up for me. I do not have to go and change workspaces to the Structure workspace. So you can see there, there's my column. As you can see, there's top, front, and left, and there's my rung, top, front and left as well. Now, I need to look at the rung here, and in my top view now, can you see I want to add that hole? So I go top, like so. I then right click on top, and I go new folder. It's not a new component, it's a folder, as in a subfolder of that component. So the new folder name there is going to be hole. So I'll type in hole, like so, and press enter. Select object for new folder. There we go, it's that there. I then right click to confirm that, and it asks for a base point. Let's just go for the center snap, like so. Now if you look, hole 1. So if I click there, I can reuse that hole when I need to on other items in the drawing, like we did in the previous exercise. Now I need to add a new component now and add a slotted hole in here by using the rectangle command. So let's go into the drawing first. Zoom in a little bit there so I can see my center lines. And I'm going to create a slotted hole that's going to fit into that support plank. So I go back to my Home tab now, rectangle command, and I'll use the center one there. Got a center snap, there it is there, left click on that midpoint, and as I come out now, there it is. So I'm going to make that, let's make it 100 from the center line, and tab that, and then 25 from the other center line, and press enter. So there's my slotted hole. Need to put that on the right layer, you'll notice. So I can go here, move to working layer, move to another layer, or move to parts layer. If I do move to another layer, and select the object I want to move to another layer, which is there, right click to confirm that, specify the new layer using an object, so I click there on the plank, changes that for me. Quick and easy. Again, productivity tools, use them. The layering ones are excellent in Autocad Mechanical. So what we're going to do now, just zoom out slightly, and I've got my slotted hole there now, and I need to add that to the top view of my support plank component. I haven't added the support plank component yet, so I go here to Workflows and Tools, right click, New Component. Now the new component will be a support plank, so I'll type that in. I normally put it in capitals, it's entirely up to you. And the view name, let's do top first. So I'll press enter and select the object for the new component view. Well, that's going to be that there. Right click to confirm. Base point, what we'll do there, we'll utilize, let's say, that point just there, the end point. So there's my support plank right there in the mechanical browser. Now, support plank is there, right click, I want a new component view. So the new view name this time will actually be left. Notice the column and the rung have a left, so I type in left and enter. Select the object for the new component view. Well, there's the left-hand view of it there. So I click there, right click to confirm. Base point. Make sure it corresponds with the base point of the plan view, the top view. And there we go. Now, my slotted hole at the moment is only in my top view. So I go to top, right click, I want a new folder, and this time we'll call that folder slotted hole, like so. Enter, select the object for the new folder, which is that one. Right click to confirm, base point again, well we'll use center there. which is the midpoint snap of those two center lines. Job done. And if I click on the plus sign there, there's my slotted hole, and when I select it, it highlights, as you can see. So I've got my top view, my slotted hole, and so on. So you can see how the workflow begins to build, and how the tools that you can use, such as the mechanical browser, allow you to build up a structure of your design. The good thing is you can reuse all that information over and over again. Like I showed you in the previous exercise, if you keep building with your workflow and with your tools, as you can see, you're building everything up, and that's your workflow. The tools are there, such as the mechanical browser, to allow you to annotate and list that structure, hence the phrase structure in AutoCAD Mechanical.